Well, hello there, my YouTube family. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Miss Evelyn coming to you with a very easy, simple cream sauce. I know you've heard of it, and it's called the Alfredo cream sauce, okay? I'm going to show you how to make it so that way you don't always have to go out and just buy stuff. Some stuff you have to, but cream sauces, they're so easy. They've been around forever to make, and I'm going to show you how to make this one, okay? All right, hang in there with me, and we're going to go right over to my sink. Okay, I'm here at my sink, and in my pot here, I have melted 3 tablespoons of melted butter. That's what I have in here, and I'm going to add to that. I'm going to add. Let me see here. I've got some minced garlic, should I say. Let me get my measuring spoon here. Boy, garlic, I tell you, is so strong, but it smells pretty doggone good. All right, so I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. And I'm going to add that in my pot with my melted butter. Now, if you like more minced garlic, you could also use the garlic cloves too as well. But I always buy the minced garlic because I just like it. It's more easier for me to actually use, so I don't do the whole garlic cloves. But hey, if that's what you do, that's fine too as well. Now to that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to stir this in really, really good. And then I'm going to add, leave that right there. I'm going to add, a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Now, if you like it to be a little bit more heated or hot, then you can use more than just 1/4 of a teaspoon. But I'm just going to use 1/4, not quite 1/4, but yeah, because white pepper is very, very strong and it's hot. So I don't have the palate for that. So I just use just a pinch. Okay, alrighty. Get that kind of worked in there pretty good. Alrighty. Now the last thing I'm going to add to this for right now, I've got 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. Let me get my spatula here because I don't leave anything for the dishwater or the dishwasher. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that out and into my pot. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. It's a little cold here, but that's okay. We're into February, the sweetheart month. Okay, hope you have a beautiful February. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stir this pretty good. Get this everything mixed in. And I'm gonna take it over to the sink. Not over to the sink, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it over to my stove. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. Get this here. I'm a lefty, so yeah, just get that stirred pretty good. Now you want to do this until it comes to a boil, and should take about anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes to bring it to a boil. Okay, And once it's brought to a boil, you want to turn it down to simmer. And that's what we're going to do. But I want you to keep stirring, because if you stop stirring and you walk away, what's going to happen is it's going to scorch. Your heavy cream will start to scorch and stick to the bottom of your pan. So this is the time that you have to be very attentive to what you're doing. Now, I got this here mixed up pretty good with my whisk. And I'm going to reach over here and get my wooden spoon. And I'm just going to stir. Yeah. So like I said, it'll take up to about 3 to 4 or maybe 5 minutes to come to a boil. And everything should be at room temperature, especially your whipping cream. Yeah. And I like to melt, as you've already seen, I like to melt my butter before I put anything, before I add any of my other ingredients into the pot. Yeah. Just makes the process go along a lot easier and smoother, okay? All right. Now, you know what? What I'm going to do is, because it's going to take a minute or 2 or 3 before this actually comes up to where I want it to come up to a boil. And when it does, I'll come right back. Okay. Can you see that? It has come up to a boil. It took just about almost 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that down to simmer there. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it off of my pot, off of my eye there, because the eye is pretty hot. And what I'm going to put in next, let me step over here and grab 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. Put that in there. And I'm just going to stir that. And you'll notice that putting in the mozzarella cheese is going to start thickening up a little bit. And that's what we want it to do. And we want to make sure that we stir that mozzarella cheese in there really good. Okay, it has stopped boiling there, so I turn my eye down to simmer. Now I got to be very careful, because like I said, I don't want anything to scorch at the bottom. You can kind of tell where it is thickening up a little bit more now. Okay, alrighty. And while I got that on low, I'm going to go over here, back over here to my sink, and I'm going to add to my Alfredo sauce 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, grated. You want the grated, okay? All right. This is let me see which one. This is an 8 ounce. So I just want 1 cup, but I think I really want to say this is a 6 ounce, but it says 8 ounce because it doesn't, I don't know how they measure that, but I'm measuring it out in a cup, a 1 cup measurement. Okay. So, alrighty. We're going to go back over here. Now I'm going to add the Parmesan grated cheese into my cream sauce. Okay, get that stirred up pretty good. There we go. Sure, I stir that up really, really good. I'm gonna reach over here and grab my spatula here. So I want to make sure I get all of that off my wooden spoon. And just going back and forth here, I'm going to grab my spatula, my whisk, and get that whisked all together because I don't want any lumps of cheese at all. The Parmesan cheese. I want it all blended in and smooth. And I still have my pot on low. I haven't turned it completely off because I want everything to be well mixed in and melted. So I still got it on, but I got it on low. Now this cream sauce here, this Alfredo cream sauce, I don't know if it's been around. Cream sauce has been around, oh my God, ever since I was a little girl. But I don't know exactly where it actually originated from. They say Italy, because, you know, they do the pasta and stuff, and, you know, so, and that could be true too as well. But I remember cream sauce coming up as a little girl. So like I say, I don't know where it actually originated from, but I'm going to give, I can believe that it came from Italy. Yes, I can, you know, because that's the country of pasta, I guess. Yeah. All right. We'll set that right there. See how smooth that is? That is so pretty. And see how it has thickened up? That's what you want it to look like. And you also want to make sure that the bottom of your pan is just as smooth and nothing is sticking to it. Then you know that you did an awesome job of putting this Alfredo sauce together. Yeah. Now, another little tip too. You can make your Alfredo sauce or any cream sauce, and you can also freeze it. And what you want to do is, if you decide you made too much or you're just going to make enough, and you know where you're going to be using it throughout the month or the weeks or whatever, you can take it and divide it up into freezer containers or freezer bags, and you can freeze it up to 3 months, you know. But if you're like me, I probably won't have it in there for 3 months because, I mean, you can use this Alfredo sauce, cream sauce, whatever you want to call it. You can use it and put it on any type of pasta. Now, today, I'm going to be using spaghetti. I'm not going to be using the fettuccine because I don't have any, and I've never really bought any. And I buy a lot of spaghetti pasta, and so that's what I'm going to use, okay? Yeah, and I'm not going to be using all of this cream sauce when I put it together mix it in with my spaghetti. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use just enough where it will cover my spaghetti. And also I'm going to add to the spaghetti in the cream sauce, I'm going to add strips of white meat. Most likely that's going to be the breast meat, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got that really, really looking beautiful. Look at that cream sauce. That is just gorgeous. Yes, it is. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I just want you guys to see that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and set up, and we're going to put the cream sauce together with spaghetti and strips of white meat, which is the chicken breast. Okay. All right. Be back in just a few. Alrighty, I'm back over here at my sink, and this is my spaghetti right here. I just got through boiling it maybe about 5 minutes ago or so, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit, because like I said, I'm not going to use all the spaghetti, not at this moment, but I'm just going to put some in here, and it's just going to be like a serving just for me, okay? Just for me. Yeah. And to that, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon, and not quite a half a teaspoon, of kosher salt. You always want to salt your pasta. I don't care what kind of pasta it is. You always want to salt it before you put anything on it, okay? Because what happens is, if you try to salt your pasta when other stuff is mixed in, it's gonna be very difficult for you to actually get your pasta to the right seasoning that it needs. Okay, so I've got that already in place. Let me put this back over here out of the way, and now I'm going to add I got some chicken breasts, some white meat strips that I'm just going to put in there. Like I say, you can use white meat is the best, I think, breast meat. But you can use anything, if whatever meat chicken that you have. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use it all. I'm just going to use just a little bit of it, because like I say, this is certainly just for me. Now, my white sauce here. Look at that. This is just so beautiful. You want to give it a stir. And I'm just going to take a label, because I don't want a lot of sauce. But now pasta will absorb a lot of sauce. I don't care, how little or how much, it will absorb quite a bit of it. I'm just going to give it a stir. See that? Yeah, Alfredo sauce over spaghetti and strips of white chicken breast. Look at that. I just want you to see what that looks like. Yeah. That is beautiful. Now, I may just end up putting just a little bit more sauce over it. I don't want to put too much, because I don't want to do an overkill with my sauce here. Wow. That is gorgeous. Okay. I just want you to see that. And you just really want to just toss it and make sure that everything is, that all your pasta and your chicken is covered. Okay, you don't want to keep playing with it, and because the more you do, you're going to build up a lot of gluten in your pasta, and you don't want that. Okay, you don't want it to be gummy. That's what gluten does. It just makes stuff really gummy if you keep working with it. Okay, alrighty. So I will be back, and we're going to plate this puppy. Alrighty. Okay, we are back. And I am going to plate my Alfredo cream sauce over spaghetti and with strips of chicken breast. Okay, that was cut up in there. All right, let's take this here over here. We're going to plate this here. That just looks so yum yum. Okay. All righty. Go ahead. There we go. And alrighty, let's see here. All right. How does that look, guys? Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, I had to go find my dishcloth so I can wipe off my plate here because I'm going to be doing a short as soon as we plate this here. Alrighty. Now, I am going to garnish it with some parsley flakes. Okay. Now, you can garnish yours with whatever you like, but I'm just going to take a few parsley flakes just to give it some added color. There we go. What do you think? What do you think? I'm loving it. What about you? Okay. And I went ahead and I did up some garlic bread. Yeah, garlic bread. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Yeah, garlic bread. Everything looks so yum yum, huh? Okay. Alrighty. Let me make sure this is adjusted just right here. I'm working with a new tripod that my baby boy got me, so I'm still trying to conquer it. I don't think I'm doing too bad, but yeah. And you know, I make my drinks up. This is iced tea, and I put it in my water bottles, right? So that way, whenever I want a bottle of iced tea, it's already been made up. I put it in my water bottle, and now I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna put it in my glass with ice. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be washing this Alfredo cream cheese. This Alfredo. Oh my God, I didn't got. Is that a loss of what I was getting ready to say? This Alfredo cream sauce. That's what I'm going to be washing this yum yum down with. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Please forgive me. I just got a brain. You know, I want to say a brain, but yeah, a brain freeze. Okay. All right. Good old cold glass of freshly brewed iced tea to go along with my Alfredo cream sauce that has been mixed in with the spaghetti and along with my sliced chicken breast. Yeah. Now, you know, if you got fettuccine, please go ahead and use it. But you know what? I'm just a spaghetti girl. I always keep spaghetti on hand because it can be used in so many different ways and so many different dishes. So, yeah. So whatever pasta you have on hand, don't let that stop you from making this delicious Alfredo cream sauce, okay? Because it will complement any pasta, I believe, that you cover it with. Yes, it will, okay? All righty. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my short, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to see what this puppy tastes like, okay? All righty. Alrighty, I am so ready to dive in. Yes, I am. This looks so good, I'm telling you, and I know it is a goodie. All right. Yeah. Look at that white piece of um, chicken breast in strips. Oh my gosh. This just looks so yummy. I'm trying to look through this um, phone while I'm doing this, and it's not working, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to make this work for me. Yeah. Okay, here goes. Taste test. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Mmm. Listen, when you do this, make sure you use the minced garlic. Oh, my Lord. Mmm. It just really just brings all those flavors together. Oh my, this is so wow. The cream sauce, the Alfredo cream sauce is really creamy and it's light in taste. It's not overpowering. Wow. You know, some people use olive oil in this in their cream sauce. I don't. I just use the butter. I feel like, hey, butter is enough for me. And that's what I use. But if you want to use the olive oil, go right ahead. But man, I'm telling you, butter will take it over the top. This is just a wow. Mm, 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 mm. You got to try this. And you know what? Am I spanking? mm. Can't talk with my mouth full. So I'm going to quit until I finish up this video here. Then I can sit back and enjoy my yum yum. Yeah. But let me remind you again, when you make this cream sauce, if you don't use it all at once, you can freeze it, but you got to let it cool down. You can't pack it or put it in a freezer bag or in a freezer container while it's still warm. It has to be cooled down. I mean, cooled down to almost cold, okay? And then you want to go ahead, you want to it all depends on how much you make. You know, you want to sort it out, because I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to stay in your freezer for no 3 months, because this is a go-to. This is a must to do, okay? And you can use it with I'm saying that feel free to use it with any type of pasta that you like, that you choose to, okay? It is a go-to. I love my cream sauces. I really, really do. I do cream sauces every now and then, but this here is a must, okay? I don't know how it got the name Alfredo. Maybe it was an Italian that did his little twist to it, and he named it Alfredo sauce. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something. It's a yum, yum cream sauce. You hear me? And please try it. I know your family will just really just like say, wow, Mom. Woo, you did it this time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is a short video, but you know what? I've got things I've got to do, and I know you do too. And one of those things is to finish up this yum yum here, and along with my iced tea and my garlic bread. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on, y'all. It's on. Listen, I want to thank you so much for subscribing. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. The ones who have been with me from the beginning. I've gotten over right now, I think I'm right now close to, if not 730 subscribers. I'm looking for my first 1,000. So I just hope you guys subscribe right now to me. If you haven't subscribed, would you please push that subscribe button right now and subscribe to me? I have so much I want to share, and I love coming to you guys with my memories and my to-dos, and yeah, and I love your comments. Please keep those coming. You guys really do encourage me to no end, and I just love you for that. And I want to thank you for loving my shorts. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, listen, on that note, I am so out of here, but I want to thank you again. Please subscribe. I'm trying to make my first 1,000. Help me get there. I know you will. I know you will. And listen, have a wonderful, blessed day, an awesome weekend wherever you're at. If it's cold, stay warm. And if it's warm where you're at, please enjoy that beautiful weather. Just do you, okay? All righty. I am so out of here.